You're welcome to class. This is the Igbo Tutor live. Where are you now? This is about time for us to start our today's live session. So wherever you are, see me right now. You are invited to our live session. Join up now and let's do this together. I don't know where you are now in any part of the world and you're seeing me now. You're privileged to be in this live class. This is free live class of Igbo language and is available to you wherever you are in any part of the world. As long as you are seeing me now, you are welcome to class. You are to join us now as we begin our free live session now. I am the Igbo tutor. This live session was brought, into existence by the popular demand and request of our members in this channel. I anchor the Igbo Tutor YouTube channel where we center our effort towards teaching and communicating Igbo language to as many people who are ready to learn. This channel was primarily brought into existence by the desire to fill the gap of Igbo language because of those of our people who are always out there traveling around the globe for business, marriage, and for other activities, looking for greener pastures. And to a large extent, our people are disconnected from our language by reason of their traveling and then intermarrying with other languages, other tribes around the world. So we are making effort to see that that gap is filled appropriately. So wherever you are, we encourage you to always come online on Saturday, 13:00 GMT, 2 p.m. Nigerian time, so we can help each other to learn and then get connected back to our roots in Igbo language. So this channel is dedicated to you. We make all efforts to see that will teach you Igbo language free of charge. So you do well to join us now, wherever you are. You are born by Igbo parents, you are having difficulty speaking the language, you're married to an Igbo person as a husband or wife, or your fiancé that is, engaged, and you are interested in learning this language. We are here for you. So wherever you are, you're a business partner of Igbo people, you are, going to have a smoother relationship when you connect to them via language. Language bonds people. So if you are a business partner of Igbo people, of course, Igbo people are business people. So wherever you are, you will take great advantage by speaking Igbo language with them. I'm sure you're going to gain from that. So either as business partners, as friends, lovers of Igbo people, or Igbo language or business, married to Igbo, as a husband or wife, born by Igbo parents, this is where you ought to be. So you're welcome to class, wherever you are. We want to begin right away. We are trying to make sure we keep to our time, 1 hour at maximum, 1 hour, 30 minutes. We don't want to extend that. So please, join up now. Let's begin. And for those of you who are already in class, you do well to hit the like button. It might be under your video screen or up there. Hit the like button, hit the share button, so that this will go out to more people as we all learn together. That's your way of showing love and solidarity to the teacher. It doesn't cost you anything. This is a free lesson, so it will not cost you anything to hit the like button and hit the share button. It doesn't cost you money. It's only a way of showing appreciation to your teacher. So do that now so that more people can join up, and then this broadcast can be, dispersed to more people who will have access to it. So those of you who are already in class, please greet us normally as we do by hitting the chat button and then typing Dewo or No. If you don't know how to write that, it's simple N-O-O, but dot under the O's. That is simply how to say no. That is welcome in Igbo language. Dewo is a greeting. Well done. N-D-E-W-O. Dewo. So you can greet us in the English language if that's the word you're more conversant with for now, until we teach you Igbo language. So do that now so we know you are in class, okay? I can see the class captain is already in the class. Chikezie McDonald. No, welcome to class. Please confirm I am audible enough before the class begins. Confirm I'm audible enough. We are here. Anyi Noeba. Okay, thank you. Just a guy. Okay. You're welcome to class. No. So let's confirm I'm audible enough before we take off this class now. Am I audible enough? Or I should increase the volume? Please confirm that, class captain. Just confirm I'm audible enough. I can hear you clearly. That's fine. Okay, so we are good to go. Please remember our rules for those of you who are joining us in now. Our rule is when you join this class, you hit the like button, hit the share button. These are the two basic things you are going to do when you join our class. And if you're a new student who has not subscribed to our YouTube channel, the next assignment is that you subscribe to this YouTube channel. These are the three basic assignments you have as a way of showing solidarity and support to this channel and to our efforts here. Okay, so having said that, we are beginning. We want to refresh our memory on what we did last Sunday. We tried to switch to Sunday last week because we observed that some people might not have a chance on Saturday. They may be freer on Sunday. So we tried to, accommodate such people last Sunday. And it was all good. It went very well. And those people are also asking that we should continue doing Sunday lesson too. We are giving that a serious consideration to have Sunday lesson tomorrow, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. So stay tuned for that. And for now, we need to go on and then continue from where we stopped last Sunday. Can someone remind us of the last conjunction we dealt with last Sunday? Remember, we are dealing with conjunction as a series now. We finished with verb. We are now into conjunction. That is the series we are dealing with now. So do me a favor by reminding me of the last word we considered in our last lesson on Sunday. What was the last conjunction we dealt with? Yeah? Can you remind me? I hope you are taking notes. Those of you who are here, please always come with your jotter and your biro. This is a free class. The most important thing you're going to gain in this class is that you're writing, so that you can always remind yourself of what we did and do revision on your own. If you don't, this is not just entertainment. I make my time, I research to prepare lessons for you. So you don't just come here to, see me, look at my face and walk away. I'm not here to entertain anybody. I'm here for serious business. So always come to class with your biro and your book, because it's a big sacrifice I'm making to be here every time for free. So complement that by writing to remind yourself. So Dr. Bly said what we considered last is if. I don't know if Chikezie can confirm that. I hope Chikezie stayed to the end of the lesson last Sunday. If he did, he should confirm that the last conjunction we considered last Sunday was if. I doubt if it is if, because we've done if earlier on in this series. So I doubt seriously if is our last conjunction. But let somebody confirm that. I want a second person to confirm that. Okay, Chike said it's since. Yeah, I'm more convinced that it is since, because if was among the first conjunctions we considered at the beginning of this series, so it cannot be if. So I take since as our last conjunction we dealt with. Okay, and then we are going to move on today without wasting time to a little bit more complex conjunctions, but it's going to be simple if we pay attention and then you try to fix it properly in the sentences. It won't be difficult. So we begin today. Our first, remember our rule is this. When I give you the conjunction, I'm going to give you in English, and then you try to give me the Igbo version of it by typing that in the chat. Let all of us see it. And then we look at all the responses and then pick the one that is correct. And then in the marking, I will declare the one that is correct. If everyone is wrong, I give the correct answer. When we have confirm the right answer in terms of the conjunction. The next stage is for us to make a simple sentence using that particular conjunction. And we try to see how it is applied in a sentence. We do a sentence, do English version, do Igbo version, and that concludes that particular one. We move on to the next one. So that is our procedure here. I hope that is clear enough. So the first one we are considering today, Kembo, anyị na-eme taa n'ụbọchị taa bụ even though. Even though. Although we considered though before, but this is a little bit tricky, a little bit different from just simply though. This is even though. Even though. Can somebody try that in Igbo language? The conjunction even though. Okay, I know we dealt with though before, which is abanye or something like that. But this is a little bit tricky, even though. Can we try that out? It looks similar, but not actually exactly the same. Even though. Even though. What is the Igbo version for that? Even though. While we are waiting for that response, wherever you are, you're seeing me right now on your screen, or you're seeing this live broadcast, you are to join up now. This is free Igbo language lesson for whoever is interested. This is a live class where you learn, where you challenge yourself. Even if you are subscribed to other channels before, you can always come here to practice what you have learned over time and measure your level of progress. That is the importance of this live class. You measure your progress, you know how far you have gone, you know whether you need to put more effort or you need further help, which you can request for here, and then we offer that to you. Okay. McDonald said, na banye. Okay. Na banye. Okay, that's the response. Remember, the conjunction we are talking about now is even though. Nekaicho. No. Welcome to class. No. Okay, those of you who are joining our class now, please drop a greeting so that we can know you are in the class. And then hit the like button, hit the share button. That's our rule. Subscribe if you have not subscribed to our channel before. These are the 3 things you do when you join class. Okay, Neka, you're welcome. Okay, now Neka also say na banye, na banye. Okay, 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 na banye. That is, you are saying that is even though. Okay, K Thompson, there for coming to class. Thompson also, thank you for buying our book last week. You bought only one. I thought you would buy more than one. Maybe you want to finish with the alphabet before you buy another one. K Thompson. Am I right? I think I saw Thompson. I hope you are the one that bought the alphabet book last week. Are you the one, Thompson? Talking to K Thompson. Okay, are you the one? If you are the one, say yes. You bought the alphabet book. And if you are the one, let's also get your feedback. Do you think the ebook is worth buying at that price? And do you think you are getting something from that alphabet? Let's get your feedback. Talking to Thompson now, if you are the one. Okay. Kanayo Kenneth, welcome to class. I think Kenneth has been in our class before. If I'm right, Kenneth, you say that. Yeah, Thompson say yes. So you bought the book. Very well. So please give us a feedback on the book you bought, alphabet ebook that has audio embedded in it. Have you been able to download the audio? Can you listen? Have you been able to listen to it? Have you gained something out of that book? Give us your feedback, Thompson. Right. Now we are back to what we're talking about, even though. That is the conjunction we are considering. And some people are saying it is na banye, na banye. Any other response outside, different from what these two people have written? Neka Ichok and Chikesie so said it is na banye. Okay, na banye is though, just as we considered last few weeks ago or so. It is though, na banye or abanye is something though. But this is a little bit different, tricky, even though. Is anybody here? Those of you who are not responding, you can simply say, I don't know, am I in here? So that we don't need to wait for your response. We just move on with the answers and then do the sentence and move on to the next one. So the rule is, if I give the conjunction, you either respond with the Igbo version or you say, I don't know, am I in here? which is simple. So we now know that it's difficult for many people. We go on and give the answer, okay? Just a guy says, I don't know, simple. But just a guy, you need to learn how to write, I don't know, in Igbo language. I need to teach you now. You write Amaim, Amaimia. Amaim is spelled Amaghi with dot under the I, then followed by M, Amaim or Amaimia. If you want to put Amaimia, you now add YA at the back. Amaimia, okay? Okay. No, just a guy, you don't put comma on top of the A. It's just together, a mime, and then you put M at the end of it. Okay? So I'm talking to just a guy now. That's right. Just a guy, this is the first time you are joining our live class. Please confirm that. I think your name is a little bit strange. Is it the first time? I like picking people by their name. Okay? Very good. Very good. Okay, I like, yeah, Jay Thompson say yes, he's a new student. Welcome to class. I hope you have subscribed to our channel. That's one of the instructions, right? Okay, it's Ikechuku. Okay, Ikechuku, better. I want to identify you by your Igbo name, Ikechuku. No. So now let's look at a little bit. I can see that many of you don't have any other option except Nabanye. So, but this one look a little bit different from that, even though my answer to it is ọ bụ ezie na, ọ bụ ezie na, ọ bụ ezie na, even though something happened already, you have done something or something has happened, but you are saying, okay, even though this has happened, even though this is okay, it's true, but so thing followed, okay? So I put as ọ bụ ezie na or ọ bụ ezie na, even though agbanyeghị is simply although, it's fine, but even though I'm taking ọ bụ ezie na as the right answer for this. So ọ bụ ezie na, even though something happened already, okay, it's fine that it happened, but even at that, something else followed. Please, McDonald, can you help me write that? Because I can't write myself with this version I'm using. So write ọ bụ ezie na, ọ bụ ezie na. Let other people see what I mean. Ọ bụ ezie na, very correct. Please look at what Chikezie McDonald has written. That is my response for even though. Ọ bụ ezie na, even though. Okay, it's not exactly although as a word. Although is n'agbanyeghị, fine. Okay, but this is even though. Okay. Now let's make a sentence with that quickly. My sentence is, we lost even though we tried. We lost even though we tried. We lost even though we tried. You know, it is true we tried, but we lost. Okay? We lost even though we tried. Now, can somebody give us that in Igbo language, the Igbo version of that sentence? We lost even though we tried. Give me the Igbo version. We lost even though we tried. Can also say although we tried, but this is a little bit tricky somehow. We lost even though we tried. Okay? Even though we tried. It's true we tried. Okay? Now anybody writing that for us? We lost even though we tried. Try writing that. Let's see how it look like in Igbo language. I'm waiting for Chikezie to write that. And any other person, Ichok, Nega. Try that too. Okay, anyị furu efu. Ọ bụ ezie na, okay. Ọ bụ ezie na anyị gbarịrị ma emeriri anyị. Great composure. Ikechukwu, you are giving lost a literal meaning. You just lifting it from English to Igbo, but that's not what it means. Okay, Chikezie is getting what it means better. Okay, Na emeriri anyị, we lost. It's just like you are in a competition, you are in a contest, okay? You can say anyị dara, or we lost, or emeriri anyị. It's just like you are in a contest. So it's not that you get lost. No, that, okay? Okay, we lost. You lost a contest. You lost a competition. Talking to Ikechukwu now, that's what we mean here. So it's not getting lost, as in furefu. Okay, talking to Ikechukwu, that's just the difference. Ọ bụ ezie na anyị gbarịrị ma emeriri anyị, that's a better version. Or you can also say anyị dara or emeriri anyị. Ọ bụ ezie na anyị gbarịrị or na anyị gbara mbọ. So Chikezie, you try so well. Okay, you can say anyị dara or emeriri anyị. Ọ bụ ezie na anyị gbara mbọ. Or ọ bụ ezie na anyị gbalịrị, just like Chikezie wrote it. So look at that. If you are writing, copy that, and that is very correct. Waiting for my young student, Tochi. Tochi, you have not come to class. I hope you come to class today. You don't miss classes. Where are you? So I hope you join class very soon. Now that is about this. The next one we're talking about is even if. Even if. This is different from even though. Even if. That is the Igbo conjunction we are considering now. Even if. We've dealt with even though. Now we're talking about even if. So by the rule, you have to give me the Igbo version of even if. Even if. Even if. What is the Igbo version for that as a conjunction? Even if. Yeah. I'm waiting for you. Give me your response. Yeah. Even if. Okay. Waiting for you. Thompson, you have not told us that you gained from the Igbo book you bought. You've not given us a testimonial that the book is very rich or worth buying, or you are learning something from it on the alphabet. You have not shared with us, Thompson. Please share with us so that those who have not bought the books will know that they are missing something. They need to buy the ebooks today before the prices will change. So Thompson, give us your testimonial on the ebook you bought. Please, for those of you who are joining our class now, because I can see new people coming in, you have to drop your greeting as a way of marking your register that you are in class. Drop your greeting, say they will say no, name, say something. Let's pick your name and give you our greetings. Then hit the like button, that's the second rule. Hit the share button, third one, subscribe to our channel if you have not done so. That is the least you can do. It doesn't cost you money. Do that if you've not done that. As we move on. The second conjunction we are looking at is even if. Even if. Okay? And I say you should give me the Igbo version of that. Even if. Okay, Daniel. Okay, okay, Daniel, you're always funny and you're always naughty. I don't know why you chose that part, but I think you can do better than that. Okay, you don't come to our class to disrupt what we're doing. If you know how to speak Igbo, why don't you stay away and do something else with your time rather than coming online to embarrass us Igbo people? I think it doesn't show you as a responsible Igbo person, as someone who have regard for elderly people. You can see I have gray hairs around me, so I can't come around here and be wasting my time doing something to help our people, and you chose to be, disruptive and insultive. Have a second thought on that, and God will have mercy and then bless you. Thank you for listening to that. Okay, I'm talking about even if, and we're looking at the Igbo version for even if, okay? That's what we are waiting for now. Chikeze has dropped his own. Oburugoduna. That's great. Oburugoduna. Okay, I love that. Any other person giving it a try, the Igbo version for the conjunction, even if. This is a free class, wherever you are seeing us now. This is free Igbo live class. So if you love Igbo language, you are Igbo partner, okay, and any other thing, you are born by Igbo parents or whatever you are, and then you are interested in learning Igbo language free of charge, please come on board, come online. Join us now. Join this class. It's free of charge. And learn, and you'll be glad you did. Okay? Let's move on. And like I said earlier, Chikeze has responded with Oburugodina, which is even if. We're looking at the conjunction even if. And then somebody has given his own response. We're waiting for others to drop theirs so we can now do the marking. Pick the correct one or do corrections where necessary. Yeah, I'm waiting for you. K. Thompson, I bought the alphabet book from the website. The audio is great. I was able to listen to it. It helps to hear the words and sounds as well as see them paired with the pictures. Wonderful. That is the beauty of our ebooks. Thompson is confirming that the ebooks are great, is great. The one he bought, the audio is wonderful. You can see the words, you can hear the pronunciation clearly, you can see pictures attached to it, and it's a great buy. So if you are here, you've not bought ebooks, so you are missing something. Buy today after this class, and it's easy to do. Just go to our channel description, and you see a link to our ebook shop. Go to the description of this video when it's uploaded or our previous live videos. Look at the description box. You see a link to our ebook shop. Click on the link. Go straight to our bookshop. Make your choice. About 10 or so books there. You can buy all of them. In fact, to buy all the books will cost you about $25 to buy all. Very cheap. 10 books for that matter. That has both audio, text, pictures, all embedded in one. And the audio is downloadable, which means you can download the audio and listen to it over and over again, even offline. Where can you get that? Any part of the world. This is the cheapest you can get anywhere. So if you've not bought our ebooks, you are missing a lot. Buy them today after the class, and you'll be glad you did. You give testimony like Thompson. You do it here now. Thank you very much, Thompson, for your review and feedback. We are moving on now, and we're talking about even if. We've got one response, Asigod Obrugoduna. We're waiting for more people to respond to that. And I've said earlier, if you don't know the response, simply say, I don't know. So we go ahead to mark it and go to the next stage of the discussion. Don't just keep quiet. Be a participant in the class. Okay? So it's either you respond or you say, So we now know you don't know it, or many people don't know it. We now move on to the next stage, which is giving the right answer if it's not there, or marking the answers given as right or wrong. Then go ahead to make the sentence. So, yeah, Ikechukwu say, any other person? What are the rest waiting for? Just say something. Give me even if in Igbo, or say I don't know it. Or Okay, so we can move on. Anybody still responding? I'm waiting for all of you. We have many people in the class. I don't know what all of you are doing. So do something about it now. Say or give me the response so that we can mark it now. Now, and move on. Yes, Neka, where are you? I'm not seeing your response again. Where are you? And the rest of our students, where are you? You are not responding. You are not writing anything. What is going on? Okay. Now, in absence of any other person responding, I'm going to mark now. And even if in Igbo can either be Oburugodu, like my brother Chikez just said, or Asigodu, both are correct. Asigodu or Oburugodu. So Chikez chose Oburugodi. Me over here, I said Asigodi, but both are the same thing. Asigodi or Oburugodi is the same thing. Both are correct. So whichever you choose to use is correct. You either choose Oburugodi or Asigodi na. Asigodi na or Oburugodi na. Both are even if. They are both correct. Even if. Both of them are correct. So the only version of my own is you use ASI with dot under the I, GODU or DI, as the case may be. Asigodi or Oburugodi, both are correct in even if. Even if. It's either asigodi or oburugodi na. Asigodi na, even if. So having gotten the response we wanted, we move on to make the sentence with even if. Now the sentence goes this way. Even if you come, we will not go. Even if you come, we will not go. Give me the Igbo version. Even if you come, we will not go. Where is na? Okay, what is na? Okay, na. Are you talking about, Ikechukwu, are you talking about na as a single conjunction, or na in relation to this particular one we're dealing with now, which is asigodina or oburugodina? Is that, are you asking of conjunction of na, a single one, or are you talking about na in relation to where we put it now, which is asigoduna or oburugoduna? Say it total. Total, you mean on this one we are looking at now, asigoduna. Is that what you're talking about? Okay. Yeah, na comes in this one we're talking about now. It's just like a compound word. It goes with it. It's not separate in this case. Asigoduna, obrugoduna. So it's really like a compound word. So we are not treating na, or we're not giving na a particular individual meaning in this case, but it comes together with other words to make up a compound word, asigoduna or obrugoduna. So, but na also is a conjunction on its own, where it is used alone is a conjunction. We have dealt with that long ago in this series, na. Okay, so if you are talking about na as a conjunction, it stands on its own, which is and on its own. Na means and, okay? But it can also mean other things depending on where they are used. I hope, Ikechukwu, you are getting my explanations, if that is right. Asigodu na ebia ani na maga. Okay, Kenneth is trying to answer my question, which is the sentence now, which is, even if you come, we will not go. Somebody has tried to write that in Igbo, which is Kenneth, Kanayo, rather, Kanayo Kenneth. So who else is trying? Okay. Okay, thank you, Ikechukwu, for your response. You understand my explanation. Very good. That's why it's good to be in a live class. You can always get your answers, immediately you ask the question. Okay, Oburugodu na ibia, anyaga yaga. That is the response of McDonald, the class captain. Yeah? Two people have already responded with that, which is giving us a sentence with the conjunction, even if, in Igbo language. And their responses are great. We are waiting for more people to give us their own responses. Any other person coming in with a response, even if, the sentence now, even if you come, we will not go. Somebody wrote, asigodu na ebia, maga. Okay, that's a good, to try. That's a good trial. I love those who are making effort. Because when you try to answer the questions and you don't get it, by the time the correction is made, you will pick it better. It will stick to your brain better because you remember your errors and the corrections. But if you don't participate in the class, you're just listening and listening. Sometimes you don't learn very well. Thank you, Dr. Abdullahi, for coming in with the response. Obrugodu na ibiara, anyị na-aga. Oh yeah. Dr. Abdullahi, you wrote the opposite. What I said is that we will not go. But you wrote anyị na-aga, which is right the opposite, which means we are going. You wrote the opposite. I say we are not going. Anyị na-aga is we are going. You wrote the opposite. But you got the first part. Oburugodu na ibiara. You got the first part perfect, Dr. Abdullahi. But the second part, you wrote the opposite. Anyị na-aga is the opposite of what I said. I say we will not go, but you wrote we will go. Anyị na-aga. So look at what Okezie or Chikezie McDonald wrote. That is the right thing. Anyị agaghị aga or anyị anaghị aga. Let's see what Ikechukwu is writing. Obrugodu mmiri na ozu naghị aga. Where are you bringing this one from? Where are you bringing Miri Nezo here? Okay, I think I didn't say that. Maybe that is your own, you want to try something else. I didn't mention Miri Nezo or anything like that. Maybe you are writing something like that, different. Okay, raining, okay. You wanted to try something else. Okay, then the way you write it is this, Obrugodi na Miri na Ezo. That is the way you write it. Obrugodi na Miri na Ezo. Anyị agaghị aga Ikechukwu. That is the way it will go. Obrugodi na Miri na Ezo. Okay, so that is for Ikechukwu now. Ikechukwu, I hope you are going to buy our books after this live session. That will help you a lot. Ikechukwu, check our channel description for the link to our bookshop, Igbo books that comes with audio, pictures, and text. You have to get them today. Ikechukwu, I hope you are going to do that today after this class. That will help you a lot. Okay. Now, yeah, Ikechukwu, are you confirming you're going to buy the books after the class? Okay. Yeah. So, and I hope you heard me where you can get a link to our bookshop. Did you hear me very well, Ikechukwu? Let me be sure you got that very correctly. Okay. So, let's see what we'll have as responses. Shikeze wrote, Obrugodi Nibia Anyaga Yaga. This is correct. This is perfect. Abdullahi tried, but I've done your correction, Abdullahi. I've also done correction for Ikechukwu, even though he used rain, which is also fine. He's trying to express himself and try his muscles and brain on what he has learned. Anyagai, agai, aga, anyagai, aga. Okay, that Abdullahi tried, but agai is A-G-A-G-H-I with dot under. So you try. You just move it where you put GH, put G there. Where you put G, put GH there. That is Agayaga. But that is a very good try, Dr. Blahi. We go to the third one now, which is as far as. That is our next conjunction. I hope this lesson is not too difficult for people because it's like they are coming and going out of the class. Maybe the class is at a higher level and they are not finding it very easy. Is that the case? That's why many people are coming into the class, dropping in and dropping off. Is that the reason? I don't know whether it's too tough for them. I don't know. But in case you are just joining our class newly and you find this very high for your level, what you need to do is to go to our bookshop, like I explained earlier. Channel description, see a link to our bookshop. Go in there. There are about 10 books there that will give you the rudiments of Igbo language, alphabets, numbers, two-letter words, daily conversation, things like that. You just buy those books at a very cheap price, $1 to $3, and then download the audio where you can listen to me anytime, any day, even offline. And then even while you are driving your car as MP3, you can always listen. With that, you upgrade yourself and then come to a level where you can flow with whatever we are doing, because we cannot continue to move at a very low level or have people here who want something a little bit higher than what we've been doing all the while. You can also go back to our previous live sessions. We've had about this in 25th session of our live session, 25th episode. So you can go to our channel, click on live, on the live button, and then you see all our previous live sessions. Watch them from the beginning. You will get so many rudiments there. Then buy the books for keeps. You will learn so much from there. That is the best way to go about it, so that when you come back to class next time, you'll be at par with us. Okay, I hope that helps. So we are moving on now, and the next one is as far as. That is the next conjunction. As far as. As far as. Okay, what is the Igbo version for that? As far as. As far as. Okay. As far as. Let's give it a try. As far as. What is the Igbo version for that conjunction? As far as. As far as. Okay. Waiting for you to give me the Igbo version for as far as this is a free live class. If you have just come across this live class, join us. If you are interested in learning Igbo language free of charge, this is what we do every Saturday, 13:00 GMT, 2 p.m. Nigeria time. So join us as we learn Igbo language together. This is a very important part of Igbo language, conjunction. That's what we're dealing with now. And if you are joining this class, indicate you are here by greeting us. So we'll pick your name and greet you also. Also, hit the like button, the share button, and let this go out to more people. And then subscribe to our channel if you have not done that. These are the basic things you do as you join this live class. Let's move on. The conjunction we are considering now is as far as. Can anybody try that in Igbo language? As far as, yeah. Any trial? As far as. Okay. It's a conjunction. As far as. What is the Igbo version for that? I want somebody to try that in the chat session. Type what you think it should be in Igbo. As far as. What is that? Yeah. Waiting for you. What is that in Igbo language? As far as. Give it a trial. Give it a trial. As far as. Yeah. Anybody trying that out? It seems as if no one is trying that out. No one. As far as. As far as. What is the Igbo version for that? If you don't know, like I said earlier, just type, I don't know. Amaimia. Amaimia. So I can give you the answer, and then we'll move on to the next stage, which is making sentence with that particular conjunction. So those who don't know it, just say it so that we can move on immediately. Type, I don't know, so that we can move on. Remember the word, the conjunction we are treating now is as far as. As far as. And we're looking at the Igbo version for that. What is that? Type that in the chat section, and let's make a short sentence with that to master the usage of that Igbo conjunction. Okay. Anyone trying? Could it be that we're having network challenge today? I'm not getting your responses quick enough. It's not coming in as it ought to be. So what is the issue? Drop it now. Is either you give me the answer or you say, I don't know. Am I here? That way, we can move on faster. Okay. Anyone trying out that? Anyone trying? This is live Igbo class. Join us as we learn Igbo language together, free of charge. This is the Igbo tutor, Mazi Okafo. Yes. Anyone? It appears we are having network challenge. Responses are not coming in fast. Who else is trying that? Is either you give me the answer or you write am I or I don't know. So I can supply the answer. Then we move to the next stage, which is making sentence with that conjunction. What is going on? I'm not getting your response. I am not getting your response. I hope I'm still online. I hope I'm still audible. I hope so. I hope I'm still connected to you. If so, then give me a response so we can move on. I need your response. The word or the conjunction is as far as. And I'm asking for the Igbo version of that particular conjunction. And the rule is that if you know it, you give me the answer. If you don't, you say, I don't. That way we can move on faster. Onye na-aza ya? Kedu onye na-aza? Nye anyị ya ọsịsọ ka ị gaa n'ihu. Okay? Who is giving us the response? as far as. I need your response to be sure I'm still connected with you. Because if not, even if I give the answer, you might not get it, except we are on the same page. Except we're on the same page. Except you are hearing me, and you are seeing me, and everything is flowing together. That's why it's a live class. Yes, who is giving me the response? Chikezi, are you still in the class? Ichok, Neka, are you still in this class? What is going on? I'm not getting your feedback. Please confirm if you are still in the class and if I'm still connected to you and audible enough. That is very important to me. Chikezie, are you there? Nick, are you there? Dr. Blai, I'm waiting for a response from either of you that you are still in class and that you are still hearing me. Yeah, I'm waiting for your response. I'm afraid I'm not connected. I'm afraid I've lost contact with you guys. If not, why am I not getting any response from you? What is the problem? I'm not getting your response. Chikezie, connect, say something, type, give me a chat. The word we're looking at, or the conjunction, is as far as. And I said you should give me the Igbo version of that particular conjunction so that we can move on to make a short sentence with that and move on to the next one. But I'm not getting a feedback from either of you, any of you. So I'm afraid moving forward will mean not carrying you along. So can you help me solve this problem? Give me a response. Let me receive something from you now. I don't know what is going on now. I'm waiting for you, waiting for your response to be sure I'm still audible, to be sure I'm still connected to you, to be sure this lesson is progressing as planned. Yes, no response. No response from anybody. No response from anybody. What is going on? Chikezie, Ikechukwu, Neka, Ichok, Dr. Blahi, I need a response. Am I still with you? Are you still with me? I'm not hearing, I'm not seeing any response from you guys. What is going on? I say we should write the Igbo version of the word as far as a phrase, a conjunction of Igbo language. So, and I'm waiting for your response on that. And then I said, if you don't know the answer, you just write, I don't know, am I here? So that we can move on from there. I supply the answer, we go to the next stage of the lesson, which is making a short, simple sentence with that particular conjunction. But it appears I am not communicating because no one is bringing in the response, which will convince me that I'm still live and everything is still working as perfect as it should be. I'm still waiting for response. I've not heard anything from anybody. Are we still moving on in this lesson? Am I still live? Am I still on? I've lost you guys. What is the problem? I can't understand. I'm waiting for your response. I'm waiting for your response. Okay. I think I should go on. I want to assume that I'm still on live, and then some other people might watch this video. Of course, not they might watch it. Some people will watch this video after this live session. because immediately after this live session, this video will be uploaded automatically into my channel. So for the sake of those who are going to watch later, so that we don't discourage them, we move on. So as far as means two things, depending on the usage. It has to, if you are using it in relation to time or relation to distance, either of the two is applicable. So in relation to time, it means rue mgbe, rue mgbe. But in relation to distance, is rue ebe, rue ebe, rue ebe. But for time, it will be rue mgbe, as long as. So that is the Igbo version for as far as. And then I'm going to go on now to make a sentence with that for the sake of those who will watch this video later on. So we don't bore them with too much talk. We'll go on with the lesson. I'll give a sentence now. We went as far as Lagos to find them. We went as far as Lagos to find them. In this case, we are referring to distance. Distance. So, and the version to use is, okay, I'm talking about as far as. The version to use here is, okay, as far as is actually one word. Is actually one word to use in this case, which is rutecha, 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 as far as. The one I'm talking about that has to do with time or distance is as long as. But in this case, as far as is single word for Igbo, which is rutecha. Rutecha in this case is spelled as Rutecha, rutecha. Let's make a sentence with that. We went as far as Lagos to find them. The Igbo version is Anyị gara rutecha Lagos ịchọ ha. Anyị gara rutecha, that is the conjunction, Lagos ịchọ ha. We went as far as Lagos to find them. Anyị gara rutecha Lagos ịchọ ha. So the as far as here is rutecha. Okay, we move to the next conjunction because of our time, which is as long as. As long as. That is the one I was trying to explain, that it has two meanings in Igbo language. Depending on the circumstance surrounding the usage, you can use it for a time or a place. In terms of as long as, you can use it in reference to time or use it in reference to a place or distance. So the Igbo version is ruembe. If you are using it in relation to time, it becomes ruembe. Okay? But if you are using it in relation to a particular place, like a distance, is rue ebe, rue ebe, rue ebe. So let's look at the sentences now. As long as you agree, we will continue. As long as you agree, we will continue. Okay? We are talking about a condition here, talking about time as a condition. Okay, as long as you agree, we will continue. And the Igbo version for this sentence is rue mgbe I kwere, anyị ga-aga n'iru. Rue mgbe I kwere, anyị ga-aga n'iru. As long as you agree, we will go on. Rue mgbe I kwere, anyị ga-aga n'iru. So rue mgbe here is the version of as long as rue mgbe. But let's consider that when we're talking about a particular place as a distance, okay? As long as. Let me give you a sentence on that. Now the sentence is this: we will go as long as we can. We will go as long as we can. Now, let's look at the Igbo version. Anyị ga-aga ruo ebe anyị pụrụ. So, talking about distance now, or a particular location, it is ruo ebe, as long as. Ruo ebe anyị pụrụ. Okay, that is the particular way it is used. So, we can see that we use it in two forms now, in relation to time and the place of distance. So we have used it for both scenario and both cases. We are now moving to conjunction number 5 for today. And the conjunction we are considering is as soon as. As soon as. I'm sorry if my students are, sending in chats, but it's not coming in here now. And then I cannot stop the class because YouTube have not stopped me. I can see myself still talking. I see the time counting, and I can't stop because of those who will watch this video later on. But I must confess that I've lost my audience in terms of chats. I don't know what happened. I don't know what went wrong, but I can't get the chats coming in again. And then I hope you are still seeing me and you are hearing me. But I don't know whether it's a network problem or any other problem. But all the same, I move on with this class. And you just listen to me if you're hearing me, or you're going to watch this video later, or you're watching it right now. Let's move on. Number 5 conjunction we are looking at now is as soon as. As soon as. We are looking at the Igbo version for this. Can you guess the Igbo version for as soon as a conjunction? Can you guess that? As soon as. Anyone trying that out? Of course, I wouldn't know because the charts are not coming in. I cannot tell exactly what happened or what went wrong. I cannot tell. But all the same, I have to move on with the class. So we're talking about as soon as a conjunction. And we're looking at the Igbo version for that. And who can guess that? The Igbo version is ngwa ngwa. As soon as. Ngwa ngwa. Ngwa is actually quick, but we repeat it twice. It becomes ngwa ngwa. Okay? So, but you use a hyphen to connect the two together as a compound word. Ngwa ngwa. Okay? Now we move on to do a short sentence with that to know the application in a sentence. And what is the sentence? The sentence is, they left as soon as we came. They left as soon as we came. And the Igbo version is, ha pụrụ ngwa ngwa anyị bịara. Ha pụrụ ngwa ngwa anyị bịara. They left as soon as we came. So here you can see that as soon as means ngwa ngwa in Igbo language. Spelling is this: NGWA hyphen as a connector, another NGWA, ngwa ngwa. That is as soon as. So they left as soon as we came, which is ha pụrụ ngwa ngwa anyị bịara. That is the usage of that particular conjunction. We move on to number 6. We are going to actually number 8 today. That's where we're going to end this class. Okay, but we want to try to make it shorter this time, especially now that we're not getting the chat coming in. Let me be sure that I'm not disrupted somehow, or that I'm not really talking to myself. I hope this is still going in and is being recorded, at least for those that will watch later. The next conjunction is provided that. Provided that. Provided that. Okay? And let's look at the Igbo version for this particular conjunction, which is provided that. Can you guess the actual Igbo meaning of provided that as a conjunction? Can you guess that? Yeah, just try doing that in the chat section or in the comment section as you are watching this video, even now. Okay? So the Igbo version of provided that is ma ọ bụrụ na, ma ọ bụrụ na, ma ọ bụrụ na, provided that, ma ọ bụrụ na. Okay, but these words come together, you don't separate them. Ma ọ bụrụ na comes as a basket word, is a phrase, okay, representing provided that. Of course, provided that on its own too is a phrase, okay, but it stands for a conjunction in this case. So the Igbo version too is a phrase, a basket of words that has about 4 words, ma, 1, o, 2, boro, B-U-R, with dot under the U's. Then na, ma ọ bụrụ na, is a basket of words. So we now try to apply this in a sentence. Remember, the conjunction we're talking about here now is provided that. Provided that. And then we are talking about the Igbo version of that, which is ma ọ bụrụ na. So that is what we've done now. And we move on now to do a simple sentence to show how to apply this in a sentence. Okay, so let's try that now. I will give you provided you pay. I will give you provided that you pay, or provided you pay. I will give you provided you pay. Let's look at that in the Igbo version. The Igbo version says this: Agam enye gị, which is I will give you. Agam enye gị, I will give you. Ma ọ bụrụ na, provided that. Ma ọ bụrụ na, provided that you pay. Ma ọ bụrụ na ị kwụrụ ụgwọ. Ma ọ bụrụ na ị kwụrụ ụgwọ. You pay, ị kwụrụ ụgwọ. You pay, ị kwụrụ ego. If you want to use that. So, aga m enye gị ma ọ bụrụ na ị kwụrụ ụgwọ. I will give you provided ma ọ bụrụ na ị kwụrụ ụgwọ. I hope that is clear enough for that particular conjunction. Yeah, I lost my chart. I don't know what happened. I hope it's not any technical problem. I hope it's not a problem from my side. But I can see my counter reading, so I assume that everything is working fine. I don't know what happened to the chart. So I hope there's nothing I did that affected the chart. Okay? So I hope so. Okay. Wow. Wow. It appears the problem came from me. And you get, okay. Okay. Went as far as Lagos to find them. With the chart. Oh, yeah. Okay. My chart is on. I think I touched something that affected the display. Okay. I think I touched something that affected the display. But each is not conjugated. Okay. I can see the responses now coming in. All right. Enwere m ajụjụ. Nekichok said, oh, let me go back. I can see the charts now. It's like something, I touched something that affected it. Let me go back. Okay, Tidrili, no, welcome to class. Okay, network issue, okay. You can refresh, okay. I think I touched something that affected it. Okay. So, okay, so we are moving on now. So it appears I touched something that affected the chat. So I can see the chats now. Okay. Thank God I went on. I would have wasted your time. Okay. That's fine. Chikeze wrote, I think your network is delaying because we have been writing and we can hear you. That's fine. Thank God I went on. I did not allow that to disturb me. I can hear you and see you. Good. Thompson. Am okay. Dr. Blahi, network issue. Kanayo. You can refresh. Okay, you are loud and clear. Okay, Dr. Blahi. Chigozie has responded. Okay, no. Hello. Okay, Tidrili, you are welcome to class. Doctor, give him a call if you can and let him reconnect. It seems his network is not working according. Okay. Nigara, Utecha. Okay. What is the right spelling? We went as far as Lagos to find them. Anigara, Utecha, Lagos, Ichoha, that's fine. Neka, enwere m ajụjụ, onye nkuzi, what video or ebook would help with learning conjunction? I have started my work, so I will be able to fully participate. I have started my work, so I will be able to fully participate. Okay, we're talking about a video that is talking about conjunction. Actually, I've not done a video on that. I will drop a video on that after this live series. I will drop a video on conjunction. I've not done that in my channel, but I'm going to do that using all we have done in this live series. I'm going to put them together in a video and then upload into the channel. Talking to Neka Ichok now. Or Chikezi, as long as you're okay responding, we will go as long as okay responding, okay, just what you conjugate the both verbs, okay? But in the icho is not conjugated. Okay, as soon as ngwa, okay, Chikezie, okay, as soon as ngwa, all right. So that's fine. That's great. Okay, I'm happy to see that the lesson was going on accordingly. I think something happened from my own end that stopped the display from my side. And good enough, I continue with the lesson. Otherwise, would have just wasted your time. So we move on now. So, and then where we stop is agamenyegi maombrona ikworo. I will give you provided you pay. Maombrona ikworo. That's where I stopped before I went back to review the charts. So we move on now. And the next one is assuming that. Assuming that. Mind you, because of a question somebody asked, it's not in all cases that the conjunction come at the middle of a word or a sentence rather. It can come at the beginning, it can come at the end, but in most cases at the middle. But it's not in all cases that conjunction come at the middle. It can also be used at the beginning of a sentence, provided it's connecting two thoughts together. Okay? I'm going to demonstrate that in the next one we're talking about now, which is assuming that. Assuming that. Now, let's try that out. What is the Igbo version for assuming that? Who can try that? Assuming that. So it's not in all cases that they come at the middle as a conjunction. Assuming that. Okay? Who is trying that out? The Igbo version for that. Yes. Assuming that. Try it. Anyone trying that out? Assuming that. Is anyone trying? Is anyone trying? Okay. Am I Mia? Chikeze said, I don't know it. Am I Mia? Okay. Any other person? Dr. Blind said, am I Mia? Okay. If Chikeze doesn't know it, I don't think any other person will know it in the class. So it's as good as saying nobody has idea, but we can never tell. Neka is still in the class. Neka can try that, or any other person can try that out. So, Amayem, okay, Ikechi will say Amayem also. What about Neka? Neka, are you, Tid really? You just come in? Any idea, Neka? Any idea? Assuming that. Any idea? Neka. Assuming that. Okay? Any idea? No idea. Neka is not responding. Okay. The Igbo version for assuming that is asina. 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 A standalone, S-I dot under the I, then na following it. Asina. Asina. In case you've not hit the like button for this live session, you need to do that. That will help us. And then share this live session. Subscribe to our channel if you've not done so. And then those of you who have not bought our ebooks, get ready to buy that. But we're moving on now. Asena. Okay. Chikeze has written Asena. That's great. That is exactly what I mean. Assuming that. Asena. Assuming that. Okay. Now we go on to do the sentence, which is assuming that you agree, it will be easy. Assuming that you agree, it will be easy. Assuming that you agree. Assuming that you agree, it will be easy. The Igbo version. Now, assuming you agree, it will be easy. Can somebody try? Assuming you agree, it will be easy. Anyone trying that out in Igbo? Assuming that you agree, it will be easy. Okay, asị na ikwere, ọ ga-adị mfe. Okay, Chikeze has written. Anybody trying again? Asị na ikwere, ọ ga-adị mfe. Assuming you agree, it will be easy. Now you can see this conjunction is coming at the beginning of the sentence, but it also connects two things together. Number one, it connected is you agree. Number one. Number two phrase is it will be easy. These two are two parts of the sentence. One part, a conditional sentence. You agree. The other part, it will be easy. What is bringing two of them together? Assuming that. That is the conjunction. So it's not compulsory to come at the middle of the sentence. It can come at the beginning, it can come at the middle, it can come at the end, but it serves to bring in two words together, two phrases, two parts of a sentence, two clauses or whatever, or two sentences together to, flow together and make a particular meaning. So that is conjunction for you. So it's not in all cases, it comes at the middle of a sentence or two words. Asị na nke a kwere, ọ ga-adị mfe. Okay, good effort for Ikechukwu there. Okay, good effort. But I'm taking the response of Chikezie to be the right one. Asị na ikwere, remember? Okay, but he say asị na nke a kwere. Okay, talking to Ikechukwu, asị na nke a kwere. It's like saying, if assuming this one agree, that is what Ikechukwu is writing. Asị na nke a kwere. Assuming this one agrees. Asị na nke a, this one. Okay, that's what Ikechukwu is writing. But what we say here is, assuming you, not this one, you agree. So that is why it is asị na I represents you in Igbo as a pronoun. I, that is why it is asị na I pronoun, you. Kwere, agree. Ọ ga-adị mfe, it will be easy. Okay, ọ ga-adị mfe. So McDonald's response is the most appropriate one. So if you're writing, you write that. That is most appropriate for this particular conjunction. We go to the next one, which is probably going to be the last one for today, because we'll try as much as possible to make our lessons shorter by the request of McDonald and the rest, that it should be shorter so that we don't burn too much data and we do other things. So the last one today is in order that. In order that. In order that. Okay, these conjunctions looks complicated somehow. Maybe that's why we're not having many people in the class today. Some will just come in and listen and run away and say, this is difficult. I don't know. Maybe that is the problem today. But all the same, sometimes we have to chew the bones. Not every time we do things that are too easy. Otherwise, those who are advanced a little bit will be bored, and then they may not really be getting it again. I'm happy today that Chikezie say, I don't know. In some cases, that shows we've taken it to a little bit higher level, and then he need to learn what he has not known or he don't know before, or it's not clear to him. Otherwise, the class will almost be a waste of time for him. So it's good. It's good. So we're talking about in order that. So it's not in all cases we pursue new people. We have to satisfy the consistent old people like Chikezi and the rest of them, who has always been in our classes, never missing anyone. Okay? So, talking about in order that, asị m na akwaturu ụlọ elu a m nwere n'ụwa, enwere m ebe obibi ka ya mma. My mommy's song. Okay, that's great. That's great. That's great. In order that, okay, you are still giving us a version of that asena, assuming that, okay, I suggest 1 hour for each of the day. Yeah, that's fine. I suggest 1 hour for each of the day. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. 1 hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes, we should round up. So, this is the last one we're doing for today. But if you are suggesting 1 hour, Dr. Blahi and Chikezie, it means we have to be in the class at the exact time, so that we don't need to be waiting for people to join before we start. Although Chikezie did that today. Chikezie was in class right on time. Dr. Blahi joined later. But if we agree to maintain 1 hour, we have to be in the class by the hour dot, so that we can start immediately to cover as much as we can for the day. So we agree on that now. So in order that is the conjunction. What is the Igbo version for that? Any attempt from anybody? Any attempt from anybody? Yeah. Anybody attempting that? In order that. Silent everywhere. No one is responding. 2 responses are required from you. The answer or I don't know. Chikezie say, am I here? Whoever is interested with the prompt. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you, Dr. Bly. Okay. Okay, so Chikezie say, am I? So I doubt if any other person will know that. So I go straight to the answer. The Igbo version of in order that is ka owe. Okay, ka owe, K-A-O-W-E-E, kowe. Okay, ka owe. In order that, hello, Charles Kesa. Charles, you are coming very late. This is the Igbo class, live free class, but they are coming in very, very late. So we're going to watch this live session after we have finished now. As we round up now, Charles, this video will be uploaded automatically to our YouTube channel. So you subscribe to our channel and go back and watch this live session and other previous ones. This is the 25th episode of this live Igbo teaching, Igbo language teaching. So go back to our channel, subscribe to our channel, talking to Charles now, and then watch our previous live sessions, including this one, and other interesting videos in our channel, and you'll be glad you did. And to help you further, you need to go to our channel description, open it up, and see a link to our ebook shop, Igbo ebook shop. Open it up and go through them. How about 10 books there? Select anyone that will be very helpful to you, beginning with the rudiments, which is the Igbo alphabet, 2 letter words, Igbo numbers, and the rest of them. We have Igbo number 1 to 1,000 in the bookshop. So with the audio pronunciation for all the lessons, audio book, ebook, all together for the price of 1. Buy them today, and you'll be glad you did. Talking to Charles now. Now we are talking about the last one today. In order that whole way, let's make the sentence now. I did that in order that it will work. I did that in order that it will work. It's like a reason for doing something. A reason in order that it will work. So the conjunction here is in order that. And the Igbo version is kowe. So I did that in order that it will work. Somebody give me the Igbo version of the sentence. I did that in order that it will work. Give me the Igbo version of the sentence. Yeah, I'm waiting. I did that in order that it will work. Give me the Igbo version. Yeah, waiting for you. I did that in order that it will work. Okay? 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 Ikechu, I don't know what you mean by or two. I don't know. Okay, one word or two. Okay, one word or two. Kowe is about 3 words there. Ka-owe. Okay, although O is like one alphabet, but it means it. Okay? It means it in order that it will work. Okay, I'm talking about, I've made the sentence in English. I am expecting the Igbo version of it. I did that in order that it will work. I want somebody to write it. Emerem ya ka o wee gaa nke ọma. Okay, okay, ka o wee gaa nke ọma. Yeah, it will go well. Or ka o wee dị mma. Or ka o wee rụọ ọrụ. Ka o wee rụọ ọrụ. It will work. Ka o wee rụọ ọrụ. All are correct. Emerem ya ka o wee rụọ ọrụ. 1. Emerem ya ka o wee gaa nke ọma. It will go well. Fine. Emerem ya ka o wee dị mma. I did this so that it will be fine. All are applicable. But in order that is ka o wee dị mma. Okay, emerem ya ka o wee rụọ ọrụ. Yes, it will work. Ka o wee gaa nke ọma. It will go well. So all are applicable. The important thing is that you understand where to use that particular conjunction in order that. Kowe. So when you see it in a sentence, you know where to apply it. Mmere ya kowe ga rụọ ọrụ. Okay, kowe ga rụọ ọrụ. Kenneth, emere m ya kowe dị mma. In order to be fine. Okay, all are correct. You can apply it in any way you want. The important thing is that you understand this conjunction and how to use it and where to use it. Mmere maka owe ọrụ, owe rụọ ọrụ, Dr. Blind. Good effort. But look at Chikezi's sentence that is more accurate. Look at also Ikechukwu's own, which is just Agu okay by acronym here or alias here. Mmere ya kowe ga rụọ. Good try. But Chikezi's own is the most appropriate one. Emere m ya kowe dị mma. Kenneth also tried. I did this so that it to be fine. Kenneth also for that little interruption. And all these are applicable. So with this, we come to the end of our lesson today. For those of you who have not bought our ebooks, you do that immediately after this lesson. The video that we have now, the one going on now, will be uploaded once we end the class. The description box will have a link to our bookshop. Our channel description will have it. Look at our previous videos too. You will find a link to our bookshop. Go there, buy these books today. They will help you to learn and cover much ground so that before we come back, even tomorrow, Sunday, we're coming, remember, by 8 p.m. Nigeria time. So when we come tomorrow, you will be flowing even better than this. So avail yourself of this opportunity. I thank you for coming on class today. Appreciate your time. And I hope you apply all we've learned into daily practice so that we can improve on our Igbo learning and speaking, abilities. That is the main goal of this channel. And as we do, next time, meet again, and God will be with all of us. See you tomorrow, God willing, 8 p.m. Nigeria time. Kemesia.